We're almost there. Now I'm gonna make one that's too low on purpose because I know you'll do that. I know you'll miss too. I know you'll miss and have a low and a high still. Let's do both scenarios. So I'm going to miss on purpose here. All right, I just made a low too far to the left. I'll show you, like you'll see just a little bit. I can keep going, but it's a little bit more low to the left of it, right here. It's got a little bit more wide. I'll do it again, so that way. So sometimes you'll do that, and then you'll find your way like, oh, that didn't work. You don't realize you made a high yet, or low. Sometimes you'll just tap too hard, and then it kind of looks like that. Let's go for this one. We're gonna tilt our board out just a little bit more, or thinner. We don't have to actually tilt it out further, we just have to maneuver it out a little bit further like that. That might be too far. Just to see if we missed anything, and I think we have a little bit of a pinch still right here on this one. Aha, didn't want to go down. This is common, where you make a little bit of a low here and there. That's normal sometimes. It's not normal for you to go, you know, and you have all these little micro lows everywhere, and that could be a problem. I'm still not gonna push with any tape. You're not gonna push with any tape because you still want to learn how to control that tool. So let's do it. I'm gonna keep the board just the way it is. I'm gonna have another camera on us just to make sure we watch our handle and our hand position with leverage. I need to move this back a little bit. As you notice, I forgot to mention to you, I switch sides as I tap down. That's a habit you should be doing, is making sure that you're switching sides. You push from one side, you tap from the other, just to keep your dent more balanced and honest, because if you work with too much from one area, your dent's gonna look lopsided, 100%. So I had to move this over. I changed the angle again of my tool. I bring it in here. I'm always aware of this. I keep the shaft up and down, keep my guide hand here, and I just want to make sure that my hand is in the correct position. So I can pull up a chair, get a little bit more eye level, get more comfortable. If I'm scared I might hit that edge, you do not want to go over the edge, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, let me get that out of the way. Do not hit that edge of the window. You will break it. Do not do this either. Try not to put your tool like this. This is not how you do it. That's creating bad habits for yourself. So I'm coming into the dent, sliding my tooltip, finding it. That's another good benefit of not having any tape on there. It's not gonna be as sticky. Or you can pulse push and be very careful. Just add a little bit of pressure. Nice and clean. I'm going for the top, holding it, slightly over pushing, letting go. It looks easier than it is, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, you're gonna go in here, you beginners, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna like, oh, I can do that. It's not as easy as it looks. So I like to just, again, slide my tool tip, come to the outside. Now the smaller the dent, the center pit, the more sharper your tool tip is going to be. This blade tip tool has plenty of precision. The Door Lord. This is the Door Lord. Door Lord has lots of precision. In some cases, I might have to over push again and tap down. By the way, I'm not left-handed, but you should be left-handed. You should learn to be left-handed, because if you're not, you're gonna put yourself in a position like this. And you're like, oh, I can't push my left hand. And you're always gonna favor your most dominant hand, which is my right. Most people are right-handed, some of you are southpaw, but you need to practice with your less dominant hand. You will regret it trying to put it off. The first thing I do with my students is ask them, are they your left hand or right hand? They said, I'm this hand. And I was like, good, we're gonna start with the other hand. And they're like, oh, okay. And next thing you know, they're better at the less dominant hand than they were the strong arm. So yeah, I think I need to tap down just a bit more. This is the cool thing about having best of both worlds with these tap downs. VIP makes a set of sharper tap downs, so does Anson. I'm gonna tap down just a bit here. And we'll talk about, you know, sanding and all that stuff that you will see me talk about, or you see me do before. I might as well do it now. So sanding, basically, if you have a little bit of texture, you can sand it out.